Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, Real Talk. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome in, alright? It's going to be general messages, alright guys? I hope everybody's doing well out there, okay? General messages, guys. We're going to start with the Declare and Decree deck, okay? If you're tuning in and you're new here, this is just a burning and releasing tool that I use, okay, to release any negative energies within our space, okay? But this is spiritual, all right? So if this part doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, okay? And if it does, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, all right? Let's see what possible blockages need to be released, okay? So we have all contractual agreements made by myself and my ancestors that does not serve the highest good of my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All contractual agreements. Remember guys, it is spiritual, okay? And there are contractual agreements that happens in the spirit, along with people selling their souls and signing off on things and making deals with low vibrational energies. Okay, believe it or not, these things are real. So that's something that does need to be released, okay, for whoever that can resonate with. Again, if that's not something that you agree with or resonate with or is uncomfortable with, don't worry about dealing with it. Just leave it, okay? But you would write that down and you would burn it, okay? So we have here fear of transparency and vulnerability and authenticity, okay, around others is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So fear of transparency, vulnerability, and authenticity. You know, fears of just being yourself around other people, regardless of who it is, friends and so-called friends, associates, family members, co-workers, lovers, okay? Did I say family? Yeah, family. So fear of transparency. Be yourself. Be who you are. If a person can't accept you for who you are, that's their problem. Don't be somebody you're not. Don't try to wear no mask, not even to fit in. Don't try to fit in nowhere. Don't get in where you fit in. Be yourself. If you don't fit, maybe you're not supposed to fit. Okay? So don't force it, right? So this is a very good tool, okay? So you guys, you would write that down. Pause it if you need to for whoever it may resonate for. Write that down and you would burn it. Set fire to it. Release it. Intentions is to release those fears of being yourself around other people and release any energies of any contractual agreements, okay, that may have been made spiritually, okay? General messages, past, present, future. Time is fluid as well as energy is fluid, okay? Someone may need to be paying attention to those around you. Be alert, right? Be aware of any deception, okay? Deception on any level, be aware, okay? Someone could be dealing with a situation that you're just ready to give up on. Maybe you're tired of fighting for something or fighting for someone or something like that, okay? Could be waiting on results from some kind of investment or another, all right? Someone here could find out something that may be a little shocking to you. It doesn't have to be anything bad, but it could have something to do with deception, okay? And someone could be at a fork in the road where you need to make a decision, or you're trying to make a decision on a path, a different path to take, something different you'd like to do. Yeah, be careful of deceptive people, hidden agendas, all right? And don't be afraid to take a leap of faith in your life, especially if it pertains to you elevating in life. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, okay? For whoever that could be resonating with. Yeah. Wow. You could have people trying to compete with you. We're going to see what's going on here. We're going to see, collective. We're going to see what is going on in this energy. All right. Boy. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. All right, so you got the Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. We did say something about investments or waiting for results or something. All right. The Hierophant is here. Okay. Ten of Wands, Hermit, King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, collective. Folks in their little manipulative type of ways here. Folks think they can step all over you and leave you out in the cold and treat you bad. Not realizing when they do that, they're only creating their own karma. Okay, so... I feel like something was out of balance in life emotionally. It could have been concerning commitment, okay? It could have been concerning a commitment. There's a balancing of emotions that either somebody was trying to balance their emotions out here concerning a commitment, okay? Because whatever this balance was about, as far as the commitment, it's like it brought burdens. It brought burdens in the past. Yeah, very imbalanced, but also very burdensome. Yeah, very burdensome here. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A lot of sword energy so far. Somebody's offer just was a burden. Because, for one, the offer was small, or some kind of apology that just wasn't solid. Like it could have been like a real nonchalant apology that you may have received from somebody in the past. Somebody that low-key hate. I feel like low-key have a hate for you, or low-key was competing against you, like going against you. With this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, somebody was low-key going against you here. They could have done this so much to the point where it sabotaged a commitment. Not just a relationship, but a commitment. Got the Hierophant here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of self-sabotaging energy. But you were just focusing on balancing, okay? Focused on balance in the past. And I guess what really threw you off here was this apology. Page of Cups, okay? But it caused you to, I feel like it caused you to draw back your energy, collective, and it caused you to focus on yourself. It caused you to start paying more attention to how you were feeling within. It caused you to start to thinking about what was most important in your life to you, like what's priority, right? Where do I need to prioritize my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions? And you may have felt in the past that you were all over the place because of what you may have been dealing with concerning the commitment, somebody who you may felt like you could not trust, or you were just, maybe you could have outgrown someone, or you were just tired of dealing with whatever issues concerning a person that brought about some burdensome apology. It's a burdensome apology, okay? But this is like, it's like an energy that may have caused you to go into this solitude, a space of solitude, which made you feel more complete, but also spiritually connected to self, to your higher self, to the Most High, okay? With the world being here, you know, like you were allowing yourself to think outside the box, but yet you were pretty much self-evaluating with this hermit being here in search of self, okay? Which is good, because that means you didn't lose yourself within this commitment, whatever this commitment is about, okay? But I feel like you have someone who wants you to invest in them, and maybe they want to invest in you. We shall see. Okay, you have Justice coming out, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. We did mention someone choosing a path in life, okay? And I feel like you're choosing a higher road here. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, along with the Three of Cups coming out. Someone could have definitely had you involved in a third party, and that threw you off emotionally as well, okay? You have the Six of Cups coming out here, showing up with the Ten of Wands. Then you have the Page of Cups along with the Chariot. Yeah, there's low-key envy here. Someone like kind of using you as a stepping stone, or using the energies itself to one-up you or get over on you some kind of a way. But within this is third-party energy showing up here as well with the commitment card. But then it's Three of Cups. Now, I couldn't say that it would be like, it could have been in the past where you came back together with someone, okay? That could have also been because this apology could have been something that was received from this person, but it wasn't a good, like it wasn't a real, true, authentic apology, because it brought about the feeling of you being weighed down, burdens here with the Ten of Wands. So I don't see this as anything to celebrate. I don't see this as anything to reconnect, but you could have very well came back together with this person in the past concerning the commitment. You could have came back together with them, okay? But it also brought burdens in as well. All right? So that apology came with burdens. Now, you could have been dealing with someone that you had a past connection with. Okay, you could have very well been dealing with someone you had a past connection with. But see, whatever the balance was about, I feel like you got your balance. Because you gaining your balance was also your justice in this commitment. I feel like you was involved in some third party. When it comes to the Three of Cups with the Hierophant, I feel like you were involved with some kind of a third party situation, okay? Also, you could have been dealing with a lot of religious factors too when it came to this commitment, where some things may have been unjust or unfair with a partner. Okay, you yourself, you could be a earth sign, an earth sign, or a air sign, possibly. Yeah, you could be air or earth, but I believe that you ended up balancing out your energy, and this brings you into this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay. Yeah. You're being looked upon as someone who brings in their own justice as well. Whoever this is resonating with, you're being looked at as someone who brings in their own justice. Okay? Like I would say you could possibly be someone who is like walking karma to individuals. Okay? That try to come at you with this Five of Swords energy. I'm just being led to say this to someone. It's resonating for someone, okay? You are like walking karma. You are justice. Okay? Because you're an authentic person or a very giving person, a very nurturing person, but there's always this energy of different folks that want to knock you out of alignment or see you out of character or knock you out of balance some kind of a way. And it's out of jealousy. It's out of envy, low-key hatred, right? And an energy of folks wanting to see you defeated, okay? This could be lovers, friends, co-workers, family members, people wanting to see you defeated. And I feel like in the commitment, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with the water sign, okay, that's in this Five of Swords energy towards you. Because they see that it's like you got this energy about you that to where you're unstoppable. Regardless of how this person feel about you, Five of Swords, regardless of what they think about you, regardless of how they try to call themselves competing with you, it really doesn't matter because it's like you are justice. You're going even if you do get knocked a little bit out over to the side, you know how to get back into alignment. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to someone who could possibly be very spiritual as well. And this person that you're dealing with is more of a religious person. Okay, so that's where the imbalancement also comes in with the commitment, where there's an imbalancement of spirituality and religious factors, right? That plays a part here. You could also be dealing with somebody who has like they have a issue like they don't understand quite well when you try to talk to them. They have selective hearing or selective thinking type of energy. They hear what they want to hear. Okay, they see it the way they want to see it. This is what you've probably grown tired of. This is why if this person has and this could be a soulmate from your past. This could be just very well someone who has like a past life energy connection with you, to you. Okay? Yeah. This is the person, this is where the burdens come in at. Okay? Because this person, this war is it's this King of Cups here with the Chariot, and you could also be dealing with the Cancer. Take it how it resonates, but you see, you're in solitude. This is somebody who probably paid attention to your come up. In this past energy when you were trying to balance out, this could be very well someone who they may have spoke ill about you to other people. If you being this Queen of Pentacles, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and then you have this King of Cups down here in your future energy here. Okay, this person could be someone who, you know, they didn't have good things to always say to, and see, you got the family card here too, so, you know, and you have all these wands. That's 12 wands here so far. 13. It's like 13 wands here so far, okay? So that's past being burdensome, all right? And we're talking about a real solid, it was supposed to be in a real solid commitment here. That's what it's supposed to be. So this person could be the type of person who likes to, you know, kind of like gossip, talk about you, say things that's not quite true because they're low-key envious of you. Maybe they even talk to like your family. They may have something negative to say concerning you, you know, because of your come up, because they envy you, because they're jealous. Low-key probably want to see you defeated and not have as much prosperity as you have as a Queen of Pentacles. You're very prosperous, but you're also very giving and very nurturing as well. All right. And I just feel like this King of Cups is somebody who is responsible for this energy of you not being able to trust, being exhausted with this commitment, or not being able to even trust the apology they may come with, however many times they've already came to you. Because this is the same person who low-key, I feel like, projects upon you to cause this imbalancement, to cause you to be, because this is where they want to see you at. This person is jealous. They want to see you low-key struggling or imbalanced or unstable mentally, emotionally, physically, financially as well, okay? Because you are very abundant and very stable. I feel like this is something that this person low-key dislikes about you. That you are, in fact, you carry that go-getter energy about you. And no matter what evil eye they try to send, no matter, you know, how they try to come at you in a negative way or project upon you, they can't keep you down. They can't hold you down. You're the kind of person, I feel like you're spiritual. Besides, this person is more religious. I feel like you're spiritual because of the Hermit that's here. This is self-discovery. This is introspection. This is looking at the self, going within. Okay? This is soul searching here with the Hermit. This is also spiritual wisdom and knowledge, spiritual connection, receiving downloads, okay? Receiving even direction, spiritual guidance, okay? With the world being here. You could also be the kind of person who likes to travel, or you are traveling or will be. Because the Two of Wands is also showing up with the world. So you're choosing a direction in life, like a path in life. And I feel like there's a lot of expansion in that as well. With the world being here, you're going to connect with like-minded people. Like, your life is going to change. I feel life will change for you. It will be justice for you for your life to change. And I feel like you'll be coming away from this King of Cups who's trying to present themselves to you as wanting to move quickly. Somebody may even want to try to move in with you, this King of Cups. Okay? Because they're looking at you as this person that's very abundant, who is financially set. Okay? And they're seeing you as someone they can actually have a family with, or you may already have this family with this person. But I feel like you could have dealt with a Three of Swords energy with this person because of this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could have dealt with a Three of Swords energy with this person, something you had to heal from. Okay? You have the Ace of Cups coming out. Emperor. Four of Pentacles. More Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles out here. Eight of Pentacles, the Star. You've done a lot of healing, and they're definitely watching. You see what I'm saying? Toxic here. The Devil is here. Temptation is here. But see, I feel like you're the one that's going to end up being fulfilled here. This person is toxic, okay? The Devil is here to tempt you to go back into being involved with this King of Cups, I feel. That's how I feel. Now, collective, you could have more than one person in your energy. You could have a King of Cups in your energy. You could also have an Aries in your energy as well. Take it how it resonates. There could also be an Aries in your energy. So you could be dealing with two people that's in your energy. But be careful, because these two people could very well be distractions. They could be stalking you. They could also, very much distracting. But they're very toxic too. You could be dealing with two people who are very toxic as well. Okay, it's possible here, but you have healed a lot of things concerning yourself. The Star card is here. I feel like there's a Four of Swords energy here as well, but then it's a lot of. I feel like it's a lot of healing that has happened on your behalf, on your part. Okay, it's what you're doing for yourself. Like I said, you are justice here, and you're holding back. You could be holding back finances. You could be holding back emotions. You could definitely be holding back communication, because I don't feel like you want anything to do with either one of these people. There's two people showing up here in your energy. A King of Cups and an Emperor is showing up here. You could have kids with either one of these people. Okay, collective, but I feel like you're this Queen of Pentacles here. Then we have the King of Cups and we have the Emperor. But see, there's some toxicity between the two. You could have children with one of them or with both of them. Take it how it resonates. You could possibly not have children at all, but you could very well be dealing with a King of Cups and an Emperor in your energy. And there's this toxic lovers card here. You see, yeah, okay, so you're dealing with two people. There's two toxic lovers in your energy here. One is an Emperor, one is the King of Cups. They both are burdened. I don't think neither one of them want anything like, nothing stable. Is how I feel. Because you definitely have burdens here, you have someone watching, and you're definitely dealing with a person or two people that could possibly be either soulmate on one hand, past lover on another hand, okay? Take it how it resonates. But you're walking justice, and I feel like you're just doing your own thing. I don't know if you're going to end up dealing with this King of Cups. The King of Cups did show up with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups, okay? So I don't know if this is somebody you're going to end up actually taking into your energy to partner up with. I'm not sure about that. The way that this looks with this King of Cups showing up, this King of Cups is out here in your future energy here, showing up with the Chariot. They may want to try to communicate. You will, if you're not communicating with either one of these people, I feel like this King of Cups is going to want to communicate with you. Maybe they may want to talk about moving together. Okay, they may tell you that they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. Okay, but I feel like you're fulfilled on your own. That's how I feel. You're in your wish fulfillment as the Queen of Pentacles. You're fulfilled on your own. Okay, but you have two toxic lovers in your energy, an Emperor and a King of Cups. Now, there's no cups out here other than this King of Cups. So I feel like this has a lot to do with money. Okay? So if you do have people coming around back to you to try to tempt you in this devil energy, they only coming around because they want something. And the only thing they want is what you've invested in, and they want to pretty much create blockages from you moving forward into what it is you're doing for yourself. So be careful of this toxic energy right here. All right? Because that explains two lovers here in a toxic situation. So, hey, it's possible you could have gotten a divorce from an Emperor as well. And you got this King of Cups trying to come in and take that Emperor's place. Take it how it resonates. but there's toxicity on both hands here. Okay. Yeah. So you could have very well, because this Emperor is showing up along with the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been that fake apology you got from that Emperor. There could be someone you came away from, or you disconnected from some kind of way. You detached from that Emperor. You could have very well been in a commitment. You could have gotten a divorce from that Emperor. And because justice is here along with the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Libra energy, okay? Aquarius energy is here, all right, along with Cancer and Scorpio. Capricorn energy is here as well. Aries energy is here, okay? So take it how it resonates, guys. Somebody very well could have gotten a divorce. With the Hierophant being here in justice, there could definitely have been a divorce here. And somebody else is trying to come in, or maybe you know that you have somebody else coming in and you done got a divorce from one toxic level, but be careful of this other level, because this other level could be toxic too. So just be careful, all right? And you could be in an energy collective to where you need to learn lessons from these lovers. Please learn your lessons and move forward if that's your preference. If you prefer to move forward, because you do have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, along with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like you're investing within yourself, and you're working hard. I don't know what you're working on, but you could very well be building on your own with all this Pentacle energy here and investing in yourself with the World being here. You could be investing in business as well, okay? But you're definitely holding back. You're not giving anybody any of your energy. With the World being here and the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, you are definitely in your own space, hermit, solitude, and you have people who want to interrupt that. You have people who want to disturb. With the Devil being here along with the Hermit, they want to disturb your peace. They want to distract you. You got folks that want to distract you because I feel like you're in all this Pentacles energy. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Feel like you divorced an Emperor. And the thing is, you may have even gotten some kind of alimony or some kind of settlement or something through the courts when it comes to this divorce. You could very well be sitting pretty and you got this King of Cups over here want to come and flash their face in your face, looking all sexy and cute and, oh yeah, I'm the King of Cups, what's up, you know, let's do this, let's do that, and they want to move all fast with this Chariot being here and tell you that you're their wish fulfillment. Okay, be careful with that too. Be careful with that too, collective. Be careful with this King of Cups, okay? Because somebody could be paying attention to the fact that, and you could already know who this King of Cups is. You can know both of these people. I feel like you do, okay? And maybe even if you don't, you may not know who this King of Cups is. You may know who this Emperor is, but you may not know who this King of Cups is. This could be somebody who's been watching you for a while. You never know. Okay? You done dropped this Emperor, and now here come this King of Cups who's been watching. Okay? So be careful. You could be dealing with two people who know about each other. All right? Some of you could be dealing with two people that you ended up meeting in the workplace. Maybe you got involved with one and was with them for a while. You had another. Somebody else was secretly maybe crushing or watching you or in some kind of devil energy. And maybe you breaking free of both of them. Who knows? But somebody's watching you with all your finances. Just know that. So don't let the enemy creep in and steal your joy, your money, your love, your affection, your time, your energy. Okay? But that devil is showing his head over here. Alright? And it ain't got nothing to do with no passion either. Sure don't. Alright, collective. Let's see here. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a lot of love in this little old commitment here. But somebody, I feel like, and see, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no cups out here. There's no cups. Somebody could still be dealing with this situation. and going through the process of a divorce. You do have 9 cups out here, but there's no 10th cup other than this page of cups. And that's a fake apology. That is not no solid, mature, real, authentic apology. No, it is not. Not with this 5 of Swords energy, and not with this Knight of Swords energy. And see, that's the thing, collective. You are trying to either get single, you want to be single, or you are single. But I feel like you have left somebody behind. That's what I feel. You're in this. There's a lot of pentacles out here. You got folks want to use you. You got folks want to come in and siphon money from you, energy, and anything else they can get from you. You got folks. See, this devil card is here. Let's not forget. This devil card. This devil energy is here to destroy. It's here to interrupt, cause chaos, confliction. Misunderstandings. More low vibrational energies, lies, manipulation. Thieving energy. Okay, let me come destroy your foundation. I'm here to destroy it and tear it down and create illusions and make you think this is what I want and make you think this is who I am. Give me what you got. Give me all you got. Give me your money, your love, your time. Give me your sex. Give me your energy. Let me siphon up from you, because I see all these pentacles here. So let me come get some. Somebody is paying attention to your money. They're paying attention to your growth. They're paying attention to you, your come up, because you are very single. And somebody may want to stop you from leaving them. If you're in the middle of going through a process of a divorce, somebody wants to stop you from either signing them divorce papers. They want to stop you from taking some kind of monies of theirs. Like they may owe you money if you get a divorce from them. They may owe you money. That may have you looking real good and fine and pretty, sitting real pretty with all these pentacles. And then you have the added on, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like you could even already have been in your 9 of Pentacles energy and yet have even more flow of finances coming your way, because we do have the Ace of Cups here along with Justice. It will be your justice. Whatever flow of finances you end up with, whatever balance you end up with, whatever alignment you end up with will be for your highest good. And it will be your justice. Whatever happened with this Emperor, I feel like it was a lot of third-party energy. I feel like you couldn't trust this person. You could have been dealing with an Emperor that was ego-driven, always in their ego, low-key dislike you or low-key envy you, okay? It could also be that same energy with this King of Cups. I feel like this could be somebody that you may know. I don't feel like this is going to be somebody that's a stranger, the King of Cups. You could be divorcing I was going to say divorcing this Aries, but somebody's in the Emperor energy. I feel like you're divorcing this person. Somebody, they're paying attention to your money. Somebody wants to stop you from leaving. Somebody also wants to communicate, but they want to communicate with you for the wrong reasons. It's money. It's sexual energies. Money and sex. Money and sex. This is what's attracting people to you. It's pulling them in to you. So be careful of your own energy, because you're drawing this energy in. You don't want this. So whatever healing you're doing, continue to do that healing. Continue to keep your vibrations high. Okay? You don't want to attract people like that to you. And you very well could be very intuitive yourself and know that these people are trying to come to you. Know that this kind of energy is trying to come in and destroy and tear down and take and siphon. Okay? You could very well know and be very well intuitively aware that this is what's happening. Because remember, I said you are walking justice, like a walking karma for some folks who want to be in conflict with you or one-up you. It could be anybody, family, friends, co-worker, associates, lovers. It doesn't matter. Husband, wife, take it how it resonates. We're talking about energies here. And you're dealing with some low vibrational people. Okay? So there's a process. I feel like there's a process of divorce going on. Somebody is scared that you're going to get all their money. It's something that somebody owe you or something that's due to you with justice being here. But there's an overflow with the Ace of Cups. Whether it's money, self-love, or finances, whatever you're about to receive, you just keep this devil energy out. because this devil energy consists of a lot of siphoning of energy, a lot of low vibrational energy, and a lot of sexual energy. And you don't need to be sharing yourself or anything you have. If somebody's paying attention to you and your single energy, very secure, very self-sufficient. This is what they're paying attention to. This is what's drawing them in, what you have, and that's the truth. Now, you could very well, I feel like you're not choosing between anybody. I feel like you're choosing yourself. You're loving yourself. And you're bringing in all these finances because of your energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You've been very loving, very giving, very nurturing to the environment around you. Whatever it is you're dealing with, whatever it is you're working on, be it love, family, friends, workplace, whatever you do, any of the energies that, you engage with, you are very loving and giving and nurturing within those energies, okay? Even if you have children or not, you're on that level. Even if you have children, you're very nurturing to those children, okay? And this is an energy of reciprocity. And so you have this coming back to you, okay? But you also have people who have not given to you who want you to give to them, all right? So you'll have a decision to make. And yes, there's been betrayal here. Somebody's definitely going through a divorce, or you will be, or you're thinking about it, because there's some energy of solitude here. But I believe this is you, collective, with this Queen of Pentacles. And look here, this Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Somebody don't want me to tell it to you, but I'm going to tell it to you. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Has this gone over? Yes, it has. The time has gone over, but we did say time is fluid as well as energy. Time is also an illusion. I did say somebody was being very deceptive. Don't worry, collective. You just keep that devil energy out of your energy. You stay in high vibration. That's where you stay. And I feel like you're going to see this devil energy coming. I feel like you're going to see it coming. That's how I feel. You're in the star energy. You are the star. You are justice. You are walking karma. Okay? So whatever betrayals you dealt with this emperor, right? Whatever third party energy you dealt with, whatever manipulation and one-upping energy and wanting to see you defeated or wanting to see you lose, whatever that energy is about, it's going to be an energy that you are well aware of. And I feel like you're going to pretty much knock it out of the box. You're the star. Okay? And I feel like you're going to see this coming. That's how I feel. The deceptive energy, you're going to see it coming. Because that's what you're dealing with here. That's what this is about. Okay? But you're not going to allow this. You are your own wish fulfillment. And see, this King of Cups, if you know this person already, which I feel like it's possible that you do know this person. This could be somebody who know that you went and got a divorce, or know that your relationship went bad or the marriage went bad and they want to come in and get their turn. Yeah, but why are they here? There's no cups out here. Well, come on now. Come on. Talk to me quick, not slick. There is no cups out here, so why is this King of Cups coming up? And you are your own wish fulfillment. You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy along with all these other pentacles, 7, 8, all the way to the 9, to the 10th pentacle. And it's like you got the Ace of Pentacles energy happening twice. So be careful and mindful of people trying to come back into your energy. Be careful. I feel like you will. I do. Because of this hermit information. You've been receiving information, or you will be receiving some good news. If you are going through any type of situations in courts concerning justice of the peace, court situation with justice being here, any divorce situation with the Hierophant being here, if this is the case, there will be good news. And see, I feel like you being in hermit mode, collector, you already are going to be informed. Spirit is going to inform you and give you information that you need on whatever step that's next. Your good news is going to start in the spiritual realm. That's what this hermit is about. This is self-discovery. This is introspection. This is taking discovery of your life, learning something about yourself, going within. This is spiritual. Spiritual connection, spiritual download, spiritual information. So you could be having dreams, or you will be, of things that you need to see, things you need to be aware of. You may be shown in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Whoever's being deceptive, whatever steps to take, where to go, when to go, what not to do, what to do, who to trust, who not to trust. I feel like you're going to find this out. Spirit is going to inform you. Spirit is not going to leave you dumbfounded. Spirit is going to lead you, guide you, and connect you with the right people. That's what the world is about. And if you're choosing to go down a path, you go down a path that suits your life. A path that suits the life of you being happy. Okay? Not other people and no people pleasing. You take the direction in life that is going to better your life. Right? It's going to be for your highest good. It's going to be beneficial to you. That's the road you take. And it's more than likely it'll be that path that's less taken. When it's a spiritual path, because that's what that is. That's spiritual, hermit. That's introspection. You're learning something about yourself, self-discovery. You also may be discovering things about your spiritual gifts. You may have spiritual gifts that you may discover as well. So when it comes to the spiritual part of you, you can't go wrong with that. You will receive whatever spiritual information or downloads that you need to receive, you will. And just remain humble. That's your job. Your job is to remain humble. And I feel like you'll be informed about this energy. Nothing is going to get past you, collective. You'll be informed about this energy. You will see it coming. You will see it. You'll be able to discern. Your discernment is going to get even stronger. And that's because of this hermit energy that you're in. Which it gives you the space to quiet your mind. It gives you the space to where you can connect with your higher self, with the Most High Mother and Father, your spiritual team. That's where your information is going to come from. That's where the informing will come from. It will come from on high. You're the star. That devil energy ain't got nothing on you. That devil energy can't get past you. It's not going to be able to get past you. So whoever's trying to come in because of what you have and they paying attention to your money and your finances or whatever they think that's going on in your life, they're going to have a rude awakening. They're going to pretty much lose out, for just assuming what they think they can come and take from you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles energy, folks want to take. But they don't want to give. No equal give and take. That's probably what this separation is about to begin with. No equal give and take. No reciprocity. Definitely betrayal here. Big time. Big time. Sexual energy and all. Don't fall for it, collective. Don't fall for it. Emperor and Empress energy showing up. Look at that. That was the next card, collective. I almost didn't pull it. Yeah, you could very well be divorcing a counterpart. Could be divorcing, or somebody ended up leaving that counterpart because maybe somebody found out someone cheated with a King of Cups or something like that. King of Cups could have had a hand in coming in between this connection here. Because I feel like these two people here are married with this Hierophant card being here. Yeah. I feel like Emperor and Empress, the counterparts, huh? I feel like somebody here is in a marriage, man. I almost didn't pull this card. Almost didn't pull it, but it was right on top, Empress. So, boy, look at here. And I feel like I had a message like this just the other day, to where, a counterpart was separating from another counterpart. Okay? So they letting you gotta keep this energy out. That's why you gotta keep this energy out of your connection. You gotta keep, and even if it's people, it could be people in this devil energy that could be in your energy that's hanging around and lingering around that don't need to be around. Who knows? But someone here could have somebody who's trying to get a chance with you, because they do see you coming away from this Emperor. And I've been saying you was this Queen of Pentacles, and then Empress comes out. So you could very well have been, and see, this is where you're going into. That Queen of Pentacles, that single energy, that Nine of Pentacles energy, that's where you're headed. But this is where you're coming from. You was with a counterpart, Emperor and Empress. This is where you're coming from. But you're about to be single here. Somebody's coming up single. No doubt. Somebody's definitely coming up single. With that Nine of Pentacles energy showing up. Oh, wow. I let go of the shit that doesn't serve me. Y'all forgive me. I just got this new little old deck here. These affirmations. So I guess that's what somebody doing here. You letting go of the shit that don't serve you no more. Hey, because the Ace of Swords did show up at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Ace of Swords was down here. Sure enough. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, so you letting go shit that no longer serve you, okay? But I feel like you about to end up in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're going to be single. Somebody's divorcing a counterpart. I saw this, this like I got this message the other day, collective. So I hope y'all continue to move forward, okay? If you are going through this divorce deal, just be careful of any other toxic lovers trying to come into your energy and take from you, because you're going to be sitting real nice with all these pentacles. Ten of Pentacles energy. Somebody also, if you are coming out of this, if you are coming out of a marriage, you could very well end up, I guess you can say, it's possible here that you could meet a King of Cups. It's possible that another person could come up in your energy. But I would say, regardless of who's coming into your energy, be mindful and find out why they're there. Okay, just be mindful and find out about the person before you take to them in any kind of romantic way. I don't care if they trying to come in romantic, that don't matter. You have self-control and pay attention to, and always use your discernment about anybody. So pay attention to someone coming in trying to be overly romantic, especially if you just got out of a situation. I, of course, wouldn't be so quick to jump into nothing else. But it's possible that there's another person that could come up in your energy after you've settled whatever this situation ship or marriage is between this emperor and empress and emperor and empress energy. Okay? After that has blown over and settled, be mindful of anyone else trying to come into your energy. Because right now, I feel like there's more than one person. It's like two people that could very well be in your energy. Okay? So basically, two, collective, you know your worth, and you're definitely refusing to settle for less here. Because I just feel like whatever this is, you're coming away from a lot of third party energy, betrayal, lies, manipulation, all this low vibrational crap. You probably more than likely even blocked some folks out. Okay, you are standing your ground, and you definitely have also created boundaries with people here. Okay, collective. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Take care.